Hey guys, 170 out here, back again with the vlog. Hope you are well. My work's been, usual. Nothing particularly interesting of note other than just stressful and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, not really much to report on that front. The last few streams have gone well. Been playing a lot of Formula 1. 2018. I'm going to come on to that. In a little bit. So, things to talk about. Unfortunately, I can't really not talk about, what happened in Jacksonville with 2 people getting shot and killed at a esports event. EA have cancelled the rest of them and are reviewing security, which again I'm going to come on to in a sec. It's kind of difficult to talk about this sort of thing without sort of wading into the whole gun debate, which I kind of avoid because it has a tendency to get a lot of people angry, especially given the fact that I'm not American. Some people seem to think that I should not have an opinion on the gun laws in America because I'm British, or not American, let's put it that way. But it just beggars belief that he had a gun. I get you're allowed to have guns. We're not allowed to have guns because somebody took a gun and shot up a primary school, and since then they've been banned. It was just needless. It was just utter needless. I mean, I know a lot of the arguments, but for me, it's like, yeah, there's a whole lot of social issues, there's mental health issues, there's a whole other complex issues that surround this, and they rightly need to be looked at and addressed, but until they are, surely restricting access to guns until you get that sorted would be sensible. I can already hear saying, well, if somebody wanted to shoot someone, they could get a gun whether it was legal or not. Yes, same applies to this country. If somebody wanted to shoot up somewhere, they could go and get a gun. Difference being is they'd have to track down someone on the black market and get it illegally, as opposed to just wandering down to a store and picking it up with their morning paper. I'm ranting and I'm getting dragged into the debate, but I think this has hit home. I think it's hit close to home a bit. Because it's the game, gamers, with all the issues and all the antagonism and everything that goes on within the gaming community. They were gamers, they were me. And, maybe maybe I have a problem in that it's taken this, for it to happen to a group of people who I identify with, for me to actually really come out on this. But anyway, so what it leads onto as well is how the hell did he get the gun into the venue? Now that's another matter which is sort of very much linked, because I was in Insomnia on Sunday. I didn't get searched once. In fact, I think I've been searched once in the entire time I've been going to the NEC. And the NEC is one of the largest and most popular exhibition complexes in the country, if not the largest. So I go there for many different events, not just Insomnia, and I think I've been searched once in the entire time I've been going. I've been to the XL twice and I've been searched on both occasions, and one of them I was attending as a flipping I was basically one of the hosts. I was there with Streamers Connected. I had the pass and everything, but I still got searched before I got gone in. Heck, I couldn't get into a rave without being searched. And I didn't even have a bag. I couldn't conceal anything on me. It's pretty obvious if I was going to be hiding something, unless I was hiding somewhere inside my body. I'm still getting searched. So there's a lot of issues regarding security, and the problem is, I wouldn't even say it's a problem. I mean, it's going to get to the stage where searches are going to be mandatory in every single event for every single person. At the moment, I think they're random. I think they just do random checks because of the time it takes. It's going to get to the stage where it's going to be like, no, people are going to demand, no, you search every single person, which is going to double, if not more, the time it takes for people to get into a venue. It's a tricky balance. It's a very tricky balance, but it's the way it's going. It's the way it's going. And maybe it's the way it has to go at the moment. You know, not just terrorist attacks now that we've got to worry about. But it's never really been the only thing we've ever had to worry about. Some people have just buried their head in the sand about it. Sorry, I had to get that off. I had to get that off my chest because it's been eating at me a little bit, and I just wanted to get that out. But I used to work security for a nightclub, so it's just not to the extent that, you know. And I do want to say just sort of quickly sort of put it out there about the NEC. I've never been searched, but you can't walk 100 paces without running into a security guy when you're actually in the NEC. But actually getting into the NEC, I carried anything. I had to walk through metal detectors. There is that. But, you know, is that enough now? Do we accept that there is an element of freedom in being able to get into an arena, but to have total safety, you have to sacrifice some of that? And it's always about trying to get that balance between freedom and security, because rarely can you have fully both. Can't be fully secure and fully free. It doesn't work. It's complicated on all fronts, not just the first bit, but yeah. Anyway, so let's come on to F1 2018. As I said at the top of the thing, I've been really enjoying this, and I've been posting on the forums and looking on the forums, and once again, I think some people need to sort of understand how difficult it is to make a video game. Because it's not completely bug-free. I'll be honest, it's not completely bug-free. I've experienced a couple of the bugs myself, and if you watched Thursday's when did I last stream this? Tuesday? I can't actually remember. I think it might have been Tuesday I last streamed. Tuesday or Wednesday I streamed this. I was having bugs, you know, and you could see them. Excuse me, especially with the online multiplayer component. But people just seem to completely lose their minds and are just posting the most inane and insane stuff about the developers. That I'm like, guys, okay, look. Yes, this game has been tested, okay? But testing in a clean environment, which effectively is what they're going to have, is only going to get you so far. I've been doing technical support for nearly 20 years. And one thing I've learned from experience is that issues that customers have can't always be replicated in a lab. I can't always replicate a problem that a customer has, because my setup is just that slightly different to theirs. Even if I'm running the same OS, the same version, same patches, same everything pretty much, sometimes the issue just does not occur on my machine. And it's very well going to be the case with that. Second of all, the complexity of a game, they're not going to be able to test absolutely every single thing that can possibly be tested. So yeah, it's frustrating when you spend 60 quid on a game and, you know, the portion of it that you're really looking forward to isn't working. But going onto the forum and just going, Codemasters suck, this has clearly not been tested, blah, blah, kind of actually makes Codemasters' job harder. You can't just say, oh, but if I don't tell them it's not working, how are they going to fix it? Yeah, but if you're not telling them it's not working, or you're not giving them anything useful, you're just telling them that they suck. You're not giving them any information regarding the problem, when it occurred, what platform you're running it on, etc. Details that they need to then go and fix the problem. Yeah. But that's not just gamers, that's the internet generally. Is just very reactionary, and I was a bit gutted that portions of the online was not working, because it meant I couldn't play it. So I went to the career mode. Excuse me. And about the career, went back onto the career mode. But by and large, Fallen 2018 is an extremely solid, very enjoyable game. But like most games, it's got bugs when it launches, because it's just so huge and complicated. And then you factor in that you've got to get everyone around the world connected up to be able to play against each other. That's an added level of complexity. Things are going to get missed. Things are going to come up. Basically, no matter how much testing you do, you never know exactly what's going to happen until it actually hits the consumer's hand, and then they start putting it on their system. And so I think if we all just took a step back, took a deep breath, and went, yep, this really, really sucks. Okay, I want to get this fixed. I need to give details. Because contrary to what people say, this is not a beta. Flipping heck. If you want to see betas, alright, if this is a beta, this is one of the most solid betas I've ever played. It is extremely solid. It's just got a couple of issues that need ironing out. Welcome to software and technology. I'm getting angry. I'm not getting to the stage where I want to go and kick a puppy or something, but I'm getting angry. Things outside of work are making me angry. I turn into the Hulk, I'm going to break it out my shirt. But actually, I could do with putting on a bit more muscle, actually. But anyway, let's... I'm sorry for the rant. I am sorry for the rant, but I had to just get that off my chest. So let's give you guys an update. So, remembering that this is Friday. Remember this Friday. I'll be back. I'll be streaming Sunday. I'm not 100% certain what yet. I'm umming and ahhing about doing season 2. Flip's sake, doing season 2 of Formula 1. Or moving on to something completely different, just to take a little break from Formula 1, because there's a lot of Formula 1 coming up, as I'm going to come on to in a second. So I'll let you guys know once I've sort of made a decision. I'm tempted to go and play Sherlock Holmes, because Sarah and I started that, and then it was like we just haven't had time. And now we're playing a lot of Lego. We're loving the Lego games. We're currently playing Lego Ninjago. So I might play Sherlock Holmes. I'll be back on Sunday. Monday is Chew.tv, and I will be doing online multiplayer of Formula 1. And then there'll probably be another stream next week as well. I'm just not totally sure when. Now, speaking of Formula 1, for the foreseeable future, Monday evenings after my Chew.tv stream will be Formula 1 online. So if any of you guys have got an Xbox and you have Formula 1 and you want to join in, or just want to jump in an online championship with me, let me know. I'll quite happily get it set up ahead of time, and we'll play some Formula 1. Then I'm actually looking to participate in a Formula 1 league I've signed up to. They're going to be racing on the Sundays from about 9 o'clock-ish. So I'm going to be streaming my end of that. So yeah, lots of Formula 1 2018 coming up. But that'll be Sunday evening. Sunday during the day, I'm probably going to be just playing whatever game is out. Whatever game I feel like. I've got, as I said, Sherlock Holmes I want to do, or Battlefield 1 that I want to do. I've got a couple of other story games that I want to do. But once Forza Horizon 4 comes out, I'm going to be streaming that because I'm still deciding whether to, because it's coming out on the Game Pass. It comes out on the Game Pass at the beginning of October, but the 28th of September, anyone who's pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition gets to play it. And I'm like, do I wait and get to play it for free, even though I'm going to be plowing money and getting all the DLC and anything anyway? Or do I just flipping pay the extra money and get all the DLC that I was going to buy anyway, and I get the game 4 days early? Can't make up my mind. I'm still umming and ahhing about that one. It depends on how the finances are. Sarah and I are supposed to be saving up to move, so. Plus FIFA 19. FIFA 19 is coming out the same day, actually, on the 28th. So, I'll see. I'll have a think. Because I do want to play FIFA 19. I really want to play the career mode. I'll have a think. I may buy FIFA 19 and wait till Forza Horizon 4 comes out on the Game Pass. I can do a lot of FIFA 19 streams in between times and then go back and forth. Anyway, I'll have a think. That would make more sense. Even though I would love to give, that would make more sense. I'll probably do it that way. Got to be sensible occasionally. Anyway, so that's what's coming up. World of Hardcore on Wednesday as well. Shout out to everyone who tuned in for that. Nice freeform. That's up on Mixcloud now. Chew will be back on Monday with some hard house stuff. We've also got some trance in the pipeline. God, blimey, bugger. Hey, I'm going to go because I got this up to upload and I've just realised it's 10 to 6. I've got to go in 20 minutes to pick Sarah up. So you guys take care. I'll see you in a stream around. And as I said, I'm really, really sorry for the rant, but I feel better. I've got it off my chest now. So next week I will hopefully find something lighter to talk about, but something else that's going on may be coming up. So I may end up talking about that. But anyway, you guys take care. I love you all.